Hey everybody, prepare for your family here. Been wanting to do another video for a while, so I thought I was going to give it a shot tonight. Couple things I want to talk about is I wanted to actually give a couple updates on some things I've been doing and some finds that I have come across that I want to share with you, and maybe give you some ideas of things that you can look for to help your prepping inventory, and then talk a little bit about eBay. I've been hearing more about eBay, especially when it comes to silver and things like that, on some videos I've been watching. So I wanted to kind of give my 2 cents worth. I'm starting out down in the basement, just because this is a quiet place and I can talk and there's not others around. But anyway, I did get my first order from the LDS store, as you can see. So that's, as I'm just kind of doing this little intro, I wanted to just show you this here. I wanted to give you a quick update. If you've watched any of my other videos about storing up the coffee and how to have a year's worth of coffee, and I said a can of coffee should last you maybe a month or so in that video. I've calculated for us, hopefully this isn't the same for everybody else, but about 8 days is what one of these cans of coffee lasts us. So I don't have nearly enough here. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny that we get 8 days out of one of those cans of coffee. And they've gone up from $6 a can to $7.28 or something like that a can since last time I did that video. So you know what, I was going to calculate the percentage increase before I did this, forgot, but if you look at that as a percentage, it's a pretty substantial increase in the price of the coffee, of that Walmart coffee, which is actually, the dark roast is pretty good stuff. So anyway, let's go upstairs, and the next thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is a few finds that I've come across. And you know, when you're thinking about things that you need, it can almost get kind of overwhelming, because most of us have a limited budget on what we can spend on prepping. And as you think about things you need, it's just never ending. Well, one thing I thought I need is a safe. And I actually went on eBay and was very fortunate to find this guy here. I hope you can see it. I'm going to put this light on and see if that helps. I actually do these videos on my iPhone, so I can't pause it and move. That's why I just kind of went around. But anyway, the cool thing about this is the day that I went to search, there was this safe, and it was a pickup only. Happened to be in the town where I live, so I bid on it. I got a really nice deal. They had a link where you can buy this new for like $439. I got it for 51 bucks. It has 5 shelves in there, plus the bottom, if you can see that. And it's actually still sitting on my kitchen table. I wanted to leave it here because I think it's so cool. But anyway, and actually here is just some silver that I got on eBay that I'm going to talk about in a minute when we talk about eBay. The next thing I found, I went on Craigslist and I did food survival, I think is the search, and I found this box of MRE heaters. Can you see these? There's about 140. He said more than 140 of these things in here. This is kind of what they look like. If you ever had the MRE meals and you put the water in this pack and it heats up the contents, or you could actually put a can in there, or even use it to heat your hands, not directly, but through gloves or something, in a survival type of scenario. Anyway, these things sell on eBay for a couple bucks a piece, and I got 140 of those, plus all of these accessory things for 50 bucks. So I think I'm going to sell some on eBay, kind of recoup my money, and then have some for storage, But anyway, look, it comes with this coffee. There's a creamer in there, and the sugar. I don't know what that is, if that's chiclets or mints or something. A towelette. This is cool. A little Tabasco. How about that? Salt. I think that's a napkin there. And this is actually what I really wanted, which is the waterproof matches. So if you look at the bottom of this, I mean, this thing is just full of these. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, the next thing I wanted to talk about real quick is eBay. And like I said, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about eBay for silver, and I think it is a place where you can buy some junk silver, and it seems like it goes for about spot when you add shipping for the most part. And if you're not, then you keep looking, because I think you can do that. Now, what I did here, if you divide this, I think I had about 15 dimes and then the rest of this stuff. And this is the trick I think to look for, because with eBay, if you look at something that sells for $10, if they put $3 for shipping, it's going to sell for $7 plus shipping. If they say free shipping, then it's going to sell for $10, because people know the value of that is they're going to calculate the shipping and the value of that. So with this, what I did is I looked for 2 auctions that were ending about the same time from the same buyer. So I bought both of those that ended right around spot, and then when you add freight in, or when you combine shipping, I guess, they give you a reduced rate for shipping, so you get about as good of a deal as you can that way. So that seemed to work for me. So I guess if you're looking at buying junk silver, and there's a lot of it out there, keep that in mind. If you buy a couple, small auctions, which, these were, I forget how much it was, and I actually have a calculator. I heard somebody on one of the videos last night talking about a calculator that he put together. I actually put together a spreadsheet, and what you do at the top of the page is you put in the current price for silver, and that's going to give you the value of all of these things, all of the different coins, and then you have a spot where you can put the quantity of each, and it totals it all up. It's pretty simple. Anybody can put this together probably. If you want it, send me an email. I'll be happy to share it with you. It's I think it's pretty useful, and then that way you can really get a good idea of what the current value is when you plug that in. And especially when I was able to combine shipping on these, you're only talking a few bucks here, but all in all, it was a pretty good deal. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. So anyway, look on eBay. Do you have your safe yet? We need the safe, and Craigslist is a good place to look for deals. So I just wanted to share these with you. Any comments, please let me know. Thanks for watching.